Girls Can Read. Hello guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing 10 books that I would like to finish at the end of 2016. So as soon as it's 2017, these are 10 books that I would like to get completed before that very day, before January the 1st, before the strike of midnight that announces the new year, before Big Ben goes dong, dong, dong and says it's the new year. That is when I need to get all these books read by. So I was looking in my book cupboard, I was looking at my October TBR, I was just looking around at 10 books that I would definitely like to get completed for the end of 2016. I'm actually really excited for all of these books. By the way, I'm really sorry if you can hear like a buzzing in the background. Somebody is deciding to either cut the hedge or something, and it's so annoying that even with my window shut, it's really loud. So I'm sorry if it's really loud and distracting. It's annoying me. So let's get started. The first couple of books are on my October TBR. The first of which is Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. Now this is a buddy read that I'm doing, and Michelle, who I'm buddy reading it with on Goodreads, she's already read and completed this book. She said it's really good. I haven't yet read a book by this author yet. It's about time that I did, and this is also on my mental illness TBR that I need to read of books I own that I would like to get around to reading to. And you know, with it being like mental awareness week, it's a perfect time to get this read as well. The next book that is also on my October TBR is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. This is her latest new adult novel, and I'm so excited. I'm actually going to start this one today because the two books I'm currently reading I got really into, and I never actually got time to start this on Monday, so I found time and the moment to do it. I'm going to start it today. I'm so excited, looking forward to it. I'm probably going to end up like reading this one non-stop like I usually do with Colleen Hoover books, but I really cannot wait. This next one, you guys are going to be like, yes, I'm so glad that you got this on your list, and that is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book that is in the Infernal Devices trilogy. My previous video of series and trilogies that I haven't read yet. Some of you guys were like, really, Katie, you need to read it. So I was just like, okay, alright, okay. So I want to read this so that I can read City of Heavenly Fire, and then I can read Lady Midnight, and then I could just read all the Cassandra Clare books. That's what I really want to do. I really want to read all of her books. I don't know why I've been holding off this trilogy. I think just Clockwork Princess, I've heard, is just get you right here. But you know what, I think I'm ready for that sort of thing. I'm ready for my heart to be ripped out. This next book I have heard nothing but good things about, and that is The Next Together by Lauren James. It's a reincarnation romance. Sounds flipping good, and I've met the author. She's so lovely. I've got the sequel now, and I just want to read this and then the sequel like straight through. I'm really in the mood for this book now. Like sometimes I'm just not in the mood for certain books, but I'm really actually in the mood for this book, and I'm excited. This next book I have owned for years now. It is Level 2 by Lenore Applehans. This goes towards a couple of challenges. It's in my 16 books to read in 2016 video, and it also goes towards a TBR jar challenge for one of the previous months. I've got 3 that I haven't actually used yet. I want to get around to reading it, and I've heard a couple of my friends say it's really good as well, so it's kind of spurring me on to read it a lot more. This next book I started I think last year, but I never got round to finishing it. I don't know why, because I was enjoying it at the time. I think I just had a lot going on, but I can't remember because it was like last year, so I can't exactly remember the exact events that went on. But this is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I do own the sequel to this as well, and the covers are so gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. But it's Titanic in space, guys, and I remember understanding why people were saying it is Titanic in space, because I read like the first 150 pages, and I was just like, I completely understand now. But I remember really enjoying it when I did, so I need to start from the beginning again because it's been so long, and I'm actually really excited. I'm honestly in the mood for this book right now, like so badly. This next book I started a few months ago, and I only read about 50 pages of it, can't remember now, but I remember actually starting to really enjoy this one, and that is 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. So this book, I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, like 1,001 Nights, oh, it's just right up my street, and I just put it down, and I just need to start from the beginning again, get really into it, and just finish it. I want to at least finish the books that I have started this year, and this is one of them. So I want to like get it read and completed, and especially considering I was actually really enjoying it. And the same with this one. I think I got like halfway through this, and it's so silly that I didn't get this like read and completed, but I can't remember a lot of what happens, so I'm gonna have to start this one from the beginning again, which is so disappointing, but at the same time, you know, I get to re-enjoy it again. That's More Than Happy Than Not, and this is by Adam Silvera, and you know, I was enjoying it at the time. I'm looking forward to just diving into it again and giving it a read and getting it completed before the end of the year. The next book I'm so excited to read. I feel like I'm ready for it now. I was holding off of it purely because the movie and the first book broke my heart. And this is the sequel. It's After You by Jojo Moyes, obviously the first book being Me Before You. I pre-ordered the DVD, by the way. I am ready for it. Like, I love just falling in love and getting my heart broken for some reason. Only in books and movies though, but not in real life. But this is the sequel. I've been told by one of my colleagues that I need to get it read. She said that if I love the first book, I'll enjoy this one just as much. And you know, if I want to know like what happens after, I'm just like, I do. But then so yeah, I'm super excited to read this now. I think I'm ready. And the final book that is in this video is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany and Jack Thorne, which is the play that is in London of parts 1 and 2. I need to get this read, and because it's written in a play format, it shouldn't take me long to read, and I'm just super excited. It's the 8th story, 19 years later, with Harry and his children and everyone else's children, and it's just like, now I know it's got mixed reviews, but I'm going to go into it with just my own perspective. I'm just going to go into it completely blind, ignore the fact that some people loved it and some people have hated it and some people think it's okay. I'm just going to go into it, make my own opinion of it, and I think that's just the best way to do it, because when I've gone into books that are hyped before, I've ended up not liking them, so it's the wrong way to go. This is the right way, but I need to get it right before the end of the year. The hype has kind of died down now around this book, which is good, so I can finally read it and enjoy it. I hate reading books when they are really, really hyped. It's really bad. So yeah, I'm excited to finally read it, though I am. How many times have I mentioned that I want to read this book now in so many videos? I don't know. I'm sorry. So there you have it, guys. These are all the books I've mentioned in today's video, and this is like another good thing about filming with this angle, is you can see all the books, whereas before when it was a flat angle I had to lift them all up, but now you can see them all. So if there's any here that I have mentioned that you have read and really enjoyed, then do let me know down in the comments below. And the more often that people will say like one book that they really, really liked over the other. So if a lot of people commented saying, oh, Clockwork Angel was so good, then I'm more inclined to read that over the rest of the books, because it's just hearing what people like really enjoyed the most. It's getting me more excited to read the books. I'm aiming to get all these read over the next few months of the end of 2016. I want to get these read, and then what I'll do is, like, when it is 2017, the beginning of the year, I want to like review if I've actually got these read. It would be interesting to see. Hopefully I can do it, and hopefully it's achievable, but we shall see anyway. But that's all for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!